Want to skip ads without hurting my inner child? Head over to patreon.com/CMC and help fund the show. Welcome to Cognac Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schober. Today we're going to do a cocktail that precedes the rum history rum because it doesn't even have any rum. This is what they probably had before rum. They drank stuff like this. It's a port, or sort of like a port. It's called Madeira.
It's a dinner wine.
Derek, curd, dinner wine, whatever.
You don't get it, Derek? Oh, I'm so out of here.
Have you ever had this?
Yeah, I've had Madeira before. It's good. It's a dessert wine.
If you're looking for it, you gotta find it in the pour section. That's a little switch.
I've always liked how port kind of sounds like pour. So you're like, I want your best pour wine.
It's only if you talk
like if you're a poor man, you just... I think that every port should be sold in a brown bag. That'd be funny.
We're gonna first. Okay, here's the ingredients: 3.5 ounces of Madeira.
I like it a lot.
I'm just trying to making sure I could fit 8 ounces.
Madeira has that. I don't know if you get this, Derek. Maybe I'm a crazy person, but do Madeiras and sherries to you not taste like Cracker Jacks? They taste like Cracker Jacks to me.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why that is though.
It's so weird.
I don't know if it's all gonna fit in here. This is gonna fit like 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah! Hold on, now it's my turn.
We haven't actually heard the cha-ching yet though. But the screenshot will work.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ounces. This should be.
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Right, because he doesn't care anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're going to dissolve some sugar. How much sugar do I want? I need a half ounce. How do you do ounces? And you can't do ounces. Half ounce. There. That's a half ounce right there.
Okay, I'm good with that.
And then we're gonna add some lemon. How much lemon do we want?
1/4, quarter.
Oh God. This whole lemon, and I'm gonna take 1/4 ounce of it.
1/4 ounce of lemon.
And did you now? What's your take on doing it this way? So some people.
Give me a spoon. Give me a spoon.
Are you gonna stir it for me?
Yep.
Well, yeah, but there's. Oh, I got a seed in there. No, but some original bartenders would squeeze. Doesn't matter all the time. They always squeeze because they want the lemon. What do you call it? Stuff. This the oils to express into there. Where if you use this, you get most of the oil doesn't actually get in there because it's behind the silver thing and it's actually stuck all over here. So some people always hand squeeze so that they can get. What's wrong? You need more?
No, I'm gonna keep stirring, but I just need you to add
you want
4
some,
ounces of chilled water.
You want the chilled water first?
Yep.
Oh, where's our measuring stuffs?
Right by Curtis.
We didn't clean them. Huh?
Never mind. I said right by Curtis.
2.
It'll make it easier for me to dilute this.
4.
6, 8.
Oops, I got a piece of ice in there.
Okay.
Boom. Now it's gonna be easier to dilute, although it is chilled. And then you're gonna do 3/4 ounce of Madeira, 1 ounce of cognac, 4 ounces of chilled water, half an ounce of sugar. You could use simple syrup if you want to make this life easier on you. It's gonna take out either the ice or the other thing. We're gonna spiral cut a lemon, except for I've already cut my lemon, so that throws off the spiral.
That's awesome being a bartender. The time consuming this.
Oh my gosh.
I could have just done a simple syrup and pretty much accomplished the same goals here.
But you're too much of a snob.
I'm still.
I just got
Thanks, Jen.
lemon spray.
Come up here for this
You
type
know
of
why I love you, Curtis.
Come up here for the embarrassment.
Yes, you did. That's exactly why you came up here.
It is true.
Ready? I'm gonna add some cognac.
Hit me.
Boom.
You almost missed it.
And then I need.
Did he pour from the side?
No, he poured it, but you moved it as he poured.
I don't do your thing.
He doesn't do the side pour. I love doing that.
And some 2.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. I'm going to have to agree with Curtis.
3.5. I'm gonna add some ice in here.
What we've learned is that prior to Tiki, these people knew not one fucking thing about drinking.
Their taste buds were
Why are you adding
up.
ice to it?
Because what do you mean? Why am I?
Look at when this is built.
I understand, but I want.
Give me this.
You're not gonna take my ice out of there.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out.
It's not. It's too. It's already chilled water. It's,
but
notice the ice didn't even make a cracking sound.
So okay, you traveled all the way up to the Arctic just to get ice to come back to make this West Indian drink.
No, you don't have to travel the Arctic. You just have to travel to New England and let it chill off and then come back. You have to. What are you gonna do?
Okay. So iceless.
Oh, you have to grate. We don't have our nutmeg on there. Where's my nutmeg? Where'd my nut go?
He's so excited about being able to grate nutmeg pretty much on everything.
This is why I've been so excited about this. Since I got my nutmeg. Did I tell you I went to the awesome? I went to the store to buy these, and the lady's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Nutmeg." She's like, "I've never seen nutmeg balls before." I'm like, "This is how nutmeg comes."
You know what's really funny? Like, do you remember that's like the movie
No.
Breakfast Club?
Yes.
Do you remember that part where the crazy girl, like, shakes her hair and all the dandruff comes out and it looks like it's snowing?
Yeah, I see it.
That's kind of what this looks like.
Nasty.
No, you're supposed to use ice in here. Because he said you take this and you're supposed to wrap it around the ice. Which is no longer in my glass.
Now it is.
And it was supposed to be a large ice cube, too.
Pretty large ice cube.
It's large.
We just splashed all the dandruff all over the place.
I like how you take my ice out, then by hand you just plop it into the middle of my drink.
It's not gonna
Common man
It's not
cocktails.
gonna taste any better.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna ruin that taste.
Yeah.
Doug would love that drink.
Because he likes pork.
He loves port. Does have a little port taste to it. Are you trying to hate on it, or do you actually not like it? Or are you afraid you might actually think it's okay?
It's not bad. I wouldn't ever order it.
Sangaree, Holmes. That's the West Indian. You couldn't order this. This is like a dug up recipe.
I just have a hard time with believing that, like...
1892. Look, I get words and everything.
Okay, so talk about it. Go.
So this, you ever hear Lady Nugent?
Yeah.
Right. So she documented.
Ted Nugent's wife.
Yes, he was a governor of Cuba. Ted Nugent. Oh, a different Ted Nugent. Not Ted Nugent, but another George Nugent. George is sort of like that.
I honestly don't even know what made him famous.
So George Nugent or Ted Nugent?
Ted Nugent.
I don't know. He probably yelled at people. So George Nugent was a Spanish kind of governor for Jamaica.
Okay.
So this is kind of like what I think more of the aristocrats would drink. And given he was, I'm gonna guess if you're a sir,
Well,
you're
it's
an
cognac.
aristocrat.
I mean, it's going to be really expensive during
Right.
this time period.
Right. So you're going to get a drink that's a little bit high end. But Lady Nugent was a big fan of Madeira, and it was
Every time he says that, it just cracks me up.
because you keep thinking of Ted Nugent.
Lady Nugent.
Lady Nuge, the Nuge. The Lady Nuge was like, hey, I really want to try this. And so she liked this. And so this is documented, and then so basically what she did, she documented what they served, because she documented everything in her diary. And other people have put out other drinks like this, but this was the drink that kind of, when Barry kind of beach bumped, because you can get this in it's in the flowing bowl, but it's Push of the Caribbean. It's in there.
Yeah.
So he basically said if you cross check what she said that they used versus what they had at the time and what makes sense for the time period, this was basically the recipe, and I'm sure there was some differences in ounces and whatever. But it was all about having this as your core ingredient. I just spit on you. This was also something that the pirates would have had. Port wine, lots of availability.
Yep.
And that would be kind of what they used because they couldn't drink water.
That's better for transportation compared to a regular wine.
Right, and it lasted until pretty much the end of their reign.
Yeah.
They were drinking basically port, but everybody thinks this was rum when it was really more of a port.
Yeah.
And then you've got obviously the Navy Grog we talked about. So that is a high class version of something maybe even a pirate might have had or been served, and it's not that bad. I agree. It's got a little fortified port wine taste to it, right? It's a little bit sweet and has like that flavor. The cognac is kind of rolls the edge off, and the water dilutes it, so it's not way overbearing. But it is definitely an acquired taste.
Overbearing. This is a seaman joke.
Well, yeah.
Bering Sea.
Yeah, the Bering Sea. The
Overbearing.
right, and the crab fish.
I'm just making stuff up.
Right.
Okay.
We're good. There you go. You get
Jen, do you have a question of the day?
I do not.
If you were overbearing seaman, where would you swim to? How about? I don't really have a good question. What's your favorite wine? We don't have a lot of
We
wine.
didn't even talk about wine, yeah.
Would you rather
No.
have wine or
Mocktails for kids.
wine or alcohol if you were a pirate?
Wine is alcohol.
Yeah, wine is alcohol. You mean wine or cocktail?
You really worked hard on that one.
Would you rather have wine or
Would you
cocktail
rather have
if you
wine?
were a pirate?
Or cocktail. If you were a pirate.
If you were a pirate.
Only if you're a pirate.
And you said arg.
Jugs and jugs of like just cocktails. Just in a
There's
big
so many
jug.
inappropriate things that I have to not say.
I
right now
need to
because
have
of
a
this.
cocktail with my whatever you eat if you're a pirate.
Your big old turkey legs.
Yes.
Mutton?
Yeah.
Mutton. I'll go with mutton if you're a Viking.
Okay, close the shop down.
No. Double Old Fashioned Glass, OzRace.com. Patreon.com/CMC. Submit your recipes to recipe@everydaydrinkers.com. I said it last week and I got all kinds of people writing them in my comments.
I know.
Like,
what is that all about?
stop doing that.
Stop.
Right? Submit them as emails. It's better for me. I can track them that way. Other than that, Kurt and Derek, we are out! Because we're teaching you how to drink.